Alright guys, so today we're doing a rainbow showcase, for this final form GT Frieze. He is an okay unit. I do like the free-to-play int version better, and I pretty much only rainbowed him to have the video, I'm not gonna lie. So if you already know what he does, feel free to skip forward in the video a little bit. If you're unsure of what he does, or if you want a refresher, let's go. His leader skill gives extreme physical 2 key, 90% stats. Not a great leader skill, but definitely not bad either. And then on super attack, he causes premium damage to enemy with a medium chance of stunning. That is okay, I guess, for like super battle road or something. And then his passive, he gets attack and defense plus 80% at the start of turn, and then he gets an additional 100% attack, and attacks effective against all types if the enemy's super attack is sealed. So there are two GT cells that work perfectly well with this guy. The physical one works better with him because he is a support type unit, and then there's also an int one, but both of them steal super attacks. And then like the int cell has the opposite effect of this, whereas like if the enemy is stunned, he gets the extra stat buff. But this Frieze is definitely better than the cell because it's easier to seal an enemy than to stun an enemy. But then Link skills, he has Prodigies, Universe's Most Malevolent, Shocking Speed, Strongest Clan in Space, Nightmare, GT, and Shattering the Limit. This guy has a decent Link set. It does kind of suck that he has Shattering the Limit. I feel like they could have awakened him from the Full Power Super Saiyan 4 Goku event, because obviously he came out on that banner, and then he would have Fierce Battle, and he would definitely be much better. And he's only on 3 category teams. He's on Transformation Boost, Wicked Bloodline, and Revenge. Right now we're on the Transformation Boost team. Later we're going to be showing him off on Wicked Bloodline. And I don't have Bardock, so we don't have the Revenge category. So right off the bat, this is a pretty good rotation, because Cell is going to Seal, so then he's going to have the 180% attack buff. He's going to have double support on rotation. He's going to be linked up decently well. Let's see what he gets to here. This is going to be a very good attack stat. Probably not as good as the one we're going to get next time, because we're going to have Physical Kid Buu here, but let's see. So 2.4 million attack stat. I mean, this is my first time using him rainbowed. That's not bad, but also, like, this is a rotation you have to run, and he's super effective against all types. I forgot about that. So that was actually not a bad attack stat at all. And a lot of times I accidentally, like, with my other rotation and in showcases, I accidentally steal a show. So this time I just brought 2 Prime Battle LRs. And if they steal a show from this Frieze, I mean, Frieze's just that bad. I don't, like, Prime Battle LRs, they're good. Like, Cell, I actually really like using Cell. Like, I even use them in Dokkan Battlefield. But, like, if a Prime Battle LR can take, like, the show from, like, a pay-to-play, like, summonable rainbow unit, I mean, the summonable rainbow unit, that's its fault, to be honest. Now, how much? Alright, Goku, please don't super. Please don't super. Perfect. So now we have Physical Kid Buu's full passive active here. Can we seal Goku? We can seal Goku. Perfect. So we'll have Cell go in the first slot. Seal him up. And then Frieze is going to get that massive attack buff. He's going to be super effective against all types. So this is a rotation that definitely isn't, like, quotes up optimal. But if you wanted to, you could definitely run this rotation. Because it is working, like, kind of well. The only thing is, like, a lot of Dokkan events nowadays don't allow you to seal. So that's why I went to, like, a pretty old boss rush. Yeah, 2.33 million here. He might have actually been higher last time because, like, Cooler is really good for him. Like, activating, like, the Frieze clan links. We're going to keep going on this team for a little bit. Because this team, he's definitely going to look a lot better than he does on the Wicked Bloodline team. Okay. We'll just give Cell all that. I think the Prime Battle LR is actually probably going to finish this off here. And if not, I'll just let Cooler finish it off here. I don't really care. Let's see. Okay, under a million there. But, like, if you can rainbow this Frieze, I would say probably don't. Unless if he's, like, one of your only pay-to-play units that you can rainbow, because in which case, I understand wanting to rainbow just a pay-to-play unit because you can. I did that with the Tech Super Saiyan Trunks, the one who came out with Physical Vegito Blue. Definitely not, like, a great unit or anything, it's just, he was one of the first pay-to-play units I could rainbow, so it was like, you better believe I'm going to do that. Alright, so here, Frieze, you should remember, by the way, on top of sealing the enemy cell is also giving him 25% attack and defense. But here, Frieze is not linked up very well at all. So let's see what his attack set is here. 1.8 million, and the enemy has to be sealed. By the way, on the Wicked Bloodline team, like, sure, he's stunned too. On this team, we're pretty much only going to see him with enemy sealed. On the Wicked Bloodline team, there aren't anywhere near as many sealers on that team. So over there, we're going to see him a lot more often with the enemy not sealed, because like the only sealer I have for the Wicked Bloodline team is the AGL Final Form Frieze, and he has a medium chance of sealing the enemy. So over there, he's even worse than he is over here, because at least over here, he can semi-consistently seal the enemy and get 180% attack and defense, be super effective against all types. But over there, it is significantly less likely, because even if you run them on rotation together, most of the time, that AGL Frieze is not going to seal the enemy. So it's just over there, he's nowhere near as good as he is over here, and over here, he's not even that great. Now, one thing I should bring up, and I probably should have brought up earlier than I am now, is that, in case you haven't noticed, this is kind of a weird build for the Transformation Boost team, because I'm running a Cooler Friend, and I'm running Boo as my lead, basically because I don't have Cooler. If we had Cooler, this would, like, Frieze's attacks, that would be, like, slightly better, because remember, Boo gives 150% to all stats, and Cooler gives, 170% to attack. So he would be hitting harder if I had double Cooler going on right now. So 2.44 million, that is a very nice attack stat. I think next time we see him, just for fun, I am actually going to let him go in front of the GT cell, just to see where he's at. I think we are going to have Physical Kid Boo here next time. So he's going to have support, but he's not going to have his full passive. I should have also checked his defense, but I forgot to do that. Okay, we're getting Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks Fusion. This is probably my least favorite out of all the transformations Boo can take. Piccolo's by far my favorite. And then Boo Gohan, just because he has better links. And then Boo Gotenks, it's like, he's an extreme class unit with shocking speed, which is, I mean, not with shocking speed, with over and a flash, which is just very rare. Do you see how little HP Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta has, and we're getting the Dokkan mode on him? Whatever. Okay. Suck him up. Giggity. Okay, so after this next rotation, I am just going to cut over the Wicked Bloodline team, see what he looks like over there. Okay. And we're just going to put him in the first slot here. We are going to let him activate the Nightmare Link. So let's just see what he gets to here. So his attack stat's going to be much worse, and he's going to hit, like, significantly less hard, because he's not going to be super effective against all types. He's still over 1 million attack stat. I forgot to look at his defense again. But whatever. I wish I would have looked at his defense, actually. But I guess it doesn't really matter, because this is a weird, like, hybrid team where I'm running two different leaders, where, like, my defensive stat would be probably different than yours. But anyways, right now, we are just going to cut over to the Wicked Bloodline team. We'll be back in a second. Okay, so we're back here on the Wicked Bloodline team. So this is the AGL Frieze I was talking about, and if we look here, he causes supreme damage to enemy with a medium chance of sealing super attack. If I remember correctly, this guy, and the Int Super Saiyan 3 Bardock are the only two units in the game who have a chance to seal super attack. All the other units in the game that can seal just have a 100% chance to seal. Okay, that was cool. Someone followed me on Instagram, that's nice. Now, if he has a chance to just seal one of them, because remember, the AGL Frieze is an AoE, so he has a chance to just seal one of them, but just in case, I am just going to have this Frieze hold up. What's his defense? 73k without support. I mean, that's fine, but also compare it to the AGL Frieze, who's not rainbow. I think he has one dupe. Yeah, just one dupe in him. So we're just going to attack the Int one just in case if the enemy does not get sealed, he will at least hit with type advantage. Let's see what happens here. Over 1 million for him is actually not bad, considering he doesn't have, like, Fierce Battle active. Okay, he sealed the AGL one. Okay, he killed both of them. That was not what I wanted. Just for the record. Ooh, can we seal? We can seal 17, nice. I was actually kind of worried about taking on the stage just because I wasn't sure if we could seal 17. Which, I mean, that would be a good look at him. I do want to get at least one attack set in this video where the enemy is not sealed. My voice just cracked to all high hell. But whatever. Okay. Man, I just wish they had made Metal Cooler a little bit better. I know when he came out, he was really, really good. But he is definitely, like, out of all the category leaders, he is aged, like, definitely in, like, the bottom half, you know? He would just be so much better if, like, how we can get extra attack every time he gets hit. It would be so much better if he got more attack and defense every time he was hit, you know? Alright, so here we do have support from Golden Cooler. It's just 20%. It's not too much. His defense goes up to 81k. Actually, their defenses are very similar now because this Frieze, if I remember correctly, gets extra defense when there's multiple enemies. Yeah, okay. So that was a thing that I forgot about. Okay, so I kind of hope he doesn't seal here, but if he does, we will get a nice attack stat on this team. And if he doesn't, we'll finally get an attack stat without the enemy being sealed. Okay, be gone! Okay, he's stunned and sealed. So there's 2.1 million attack stat on this team. That's the highest attack stat we're definitely going to see on this team at any point. And I think next time we get this rotation, I am actually just going to put the physical Frieze in the front slot. Because I do want to see his attack stat on this team without the enemy being sealed. There aren't very many physical attackers on this team. You know what, whatever, we'll just fully heal him here. I think the rest of the showcase is just going to be against the 17 event, which I'm okay with. Because both of the attacks that I did supers with are purposely key-based attacks, so he'll absorb them. Okay, heal you up a little bit there. 759,000. Oh, additional normal. Not exactly what I wanted. Heal you up a little bit more here. There you go. Only 340,000. I forgot that both of them got additionals, by the way. I forgot that how much they heal also has to do with their typing. So, like, if they were tech types, that would have healed him significantly more. So here, no matter what, I'm pretty sure this is just going to heal, because I'm 99% sure this is a key attack. Yes, it is. Okay. So let's see what number he gets to here. Once again, defense 73,000. Okay, so here, his attack stat without any sealing or support is under 1 million. Yeah, that's actually pretty underwhelming. See, like, this AGL Frieze, who's not rainbowed and is an AoE unit, is, like, just significantly more impressive. Now, do keep in mind, he did come out, like, over a year after the physical Frieze. But I mean, like, that's really no excuse, considering, like, the physical Frieze has, like, 3 more dupes invested. Okay, so I think we're probably gonna get one more rotation, with our boy, GT Frieze, and then we're probably just gonna call it a video. So far, like, if you are running an enhanced transformation team, a transformation boost team, I'm sorry, we've known it was the transformation boost category for so long, and I still call it enhanced transformation. But if you're running a transformation boost team, him and that physical cell can be like a decent rotation for Dokkan events. Just like have that cell go first, seal it up. 2.2 million from LR, Mecha Frieze, and King Cold. Really like them. But have that physical cell seal him up first, give it a little bit of that support, activate the Nightmare Link, and then he will just dominate with like over its main attack stat, super effective against all types. But if the boss can't be sealed, he's not great. His defense is never really great. And yeah, like 73,000 defense for a rainbowed unit, it's just not great. What leader skill does Metal Cooler give? He gives... Shoot, what did that say? He gives... Okay, so he's giving 170% defense as well. So that's with a double 170% defense. That's not great. Can we get one more good attack set here? It all depends on if this Frieze seals. Seal him up, Frieze, come on. Okay, he did. Nice. Physical Frieze, I might actually finish this up here. So 2.24 million attack stat. Like, if you get the enemy sealed, he's really good. There's no denying that. It's just, it's not super often. Even that normal did some good damage. But anyways, guys, if you did enjoy this video, please consider leave a like, a comment, subscribing to the channel. My name has been Blah, and I will see you guys next time.